Hey guys, Airsofter99 here, and I'm going to do a review on the Shadow Ops Sniper UTG MK96 or the UTG L96, whatever one you want. Before I show assembly, I'm going to talk about its stats. For a 480 feet per second FPS, you get that with a 0.2 gram BB. For 395 FPS, you get 0.28 gram BBs. 350 FPS with 0.36 BBs, 340 FPS with 0.4 gram BBs, and 320 FPS with 0.43 gram BBs. The effective range is about 200 to 230 feet. The ammo type is ranges anywhere from 0.28 grams to 0.43 grams. It's about 45 inches in length, and its magazine capacity is 23 rounds. Before I show you assembly, you need two Allen keys that come with it. One is an M3, this little tiny one that is for like adjusting hop up or anything. And this is your M5, that's for assembly and adjusting your butt pads and your cheek piece. Okay, so let's get started. With it, you get two magazines that look like this. See, two. They slide down like that, and you put your little BBs into here. It's a little tough using this speed loader with it, but if you know how to use it, it works out pretty good. This right here is the barrel. It's pretty heavy. It's all metal. Comes with your orange tip right there. What I like about it is when you cock it, the enclosement chamber, whatever you want to call it, that little part right there, doesn't open with it. So in case if you have anything like camouflage wraps on it, they won't get caught. Hold on, just let me fire it. Okay. So this is what it is. And your body is really good. Comes with 3 butt pieces that you can take off and change by adjusting it with the Allen keys right here. Comes with a cheek peak, an ambidextrous sling holder, and the handle on this feels really good. It felt like one person held it and they formed it just for their liking. And it's really good. It's high ABS plastic, so you know it's not going to fail on you. And assembly is actually pretty simple. You take your body, you slip your barrel into it. Sometimes you just have to wriggle it around a bit. Like that, and you take your M5, you stick it in, and righty tighty, lefty loosey. So you want to spin it to the right. And you'll find that you can't really turn it anymore. Then the next one is right under the trigger. It's right there. I'm not sure if you can see it. Your Allen key slips in like that, and you just turn it and pull it to the right. It's a little bit tougher on the bottom because you have to keep taking it out and then putting it back in because it won't move all the way around the hand grip. But it's actually pretty good. So after you do that, it won't really come out at all. It stays in there. When you first get it, the slide's already lubed, so this is what it looks like right now. If you pull it out, you can see it still has lube on it, and I had this gun for about 2 years, but sooner or later you will need gel. It comes with a ramrod. It doesn't have a little hole on the ramrod, it's just one long stick. And that's so you push paper, like toilet paper, 1 ply, down the barrel, then you shoot it, and it's like a Mexican confetti party. You also get a tri-mount rail, full metal. Has 2 on the sides and 1 on the bottom. The way you do that is you take your gun and it has a little hole right there. Pop this little buddy in, and you push on a button under it. And it's the same way to take it out. You find a little lever right here, and you pull it out. When I'm in games, I don't usually use it, but then you get a folding bipod. And the way you undo that is you spin it to the left, pull out the little hanger thing a bit, and you just put it where you want to set it onto your gun. You can put it on the front notch. I usually just kind of put it in the middle. Hold on, just let me fix this. I can do it better when I'm kneeling. Okay, so that's what it's a little too wobbly for my liking, but like I said before, I don't usually use it in games. I just use it when I'm free shooting. This gun does not come with a scope, but I have one for it. It's a Nickstar 3x40, I think. I don't know the exact measurements on it. But it comes in this kind of case. You open it up. This is what it looks like. It has 2 caps on it. I don't usually use them. I just kind of pull them off like that. So this is your scope. It says 39 × 40 right there. I'm not sure if you can see that. But it's good because this gun has a Picatinny rail already on it. So all you have to do is just loosen it up a bit. I always set the back scope the back mount sitting on the last part of the rail, the Picatinny rail. Gotta mind to pull it out a bit more. Want to make sure the gripper things sit straight. I'm having kind of a little bit of trouble with the scope. For some reason, I'm having trouble with it. Okay, here we go. And you twist it to the right. That kind of locks it in place. And now you have your UTG MK96. Now on to a little bit more about this gun. This gun has 3 safeties. First one is this little spot right here. It has it right here, this little spot above the back end. When it's on red, that means it's hot to shoot. Then you have safety. Can't pull it back. Then you push it forward. That's how far back it goes. Then you have the bolt one. If that's up, you can't move that back. So you have to have it down all the way to shoot. So you can't have like misfires or anything. Then the third one is a trigger safety. I'm not sure if you can see that, but there's a little middle trigger in it that sticks off on the first trigger. And what that is you can't pull it all the way. If you pull it like that, you don't pull it all the way back.